Well said, defence. Do you have any further inquiries?
No, Your Honour. I believe that will be sufficient.
Prosecution, your rebuttal.
The prosecution calls the defendant to the stand.
Why is this happening to me?
Defendant, please clarify your name and occupation.
I'm motion plays, and I'm occupied right now. Get libs, a lot of you.
Even on the stand, he makes spelling errors. We're certainly working with the real deal.
For fuck's sake.
Now, Mr. Plays, may I call you motion?
As long as you don't call me Zandy, we're good.
Now, according to the evidence, we have already determined that your grandmother, hereto referred to as Nan, was on the estate at the time of the incident. Is this correct?
Yeah, Nan was home.
So you were aware that your Nan was at home. Tell us, Motion, what were you doing at 3 AM on the day of the incident?
It was 3 AM, I was bloody sleeping. What else would I be doing?
What an excellent question. Would you like an answer? You see, according to an eyewitness, your next-door neighbour, she heard, and I quote, "My dog going apeshit and a lot of banging from next door." Do you have any idea what this banging may have been, Motion?
Maybe the dog was ramming the garden fence. I don't know. What?
Motion, though you may not realise it, you've just given us a vital piece of information.
What the fuck?
As it was 3 AM, the neighbour's dog was not outside. As any responsible dog owner would do, they have the dog's bed indoors. Yet, you seem to think the dog would have been trying to get into your garden. Tell me, Motion, why would he be trying to do that?
Okay, I was wrong. That's allowed, right?
Answer the question, Motion.
Fuck's sake. Fine, yeah, I was outside. I wanted some fresh air. Anything wrong with that?
Could you elaborate on that?
Fine. I woke up just before 3. I'd had a nightmare about crashing one of my BMWs. Real treasures, those. That dream cut me deep, so I couldn't fall back asleep right away. So I decided to go outside for some fresh air, pyjamas and all. I came back in a couple minutes later.
Motion, why are you lying in Degen's own court?
What do you mean?
As a self-professed lover of BBC News, I would have thought you'd guessed your mistake by now.
Spit it out already. What are you talking about?
Checked the weather lately?
What the fuck?
You seem to have forgotten one of your key traits, Motion. Your English. So of course you wouldn't have gone out for fresh air in your pyjamas.
Stop coping and start talking some sense.
Rain, Motion. It was raining heavily. Not only this, but if you had been outside for even just a couple of minutes out of cover, your clothes would have been soaked through. Yet, when the police arrived, they found no soaking clothes nor any clothes in the dryer. Explain that one, Motion.
Fine, I went in the shed. Yeah. That's how I stayed dry. I'd love to see you explain how rain gets inside the shed.
And now, we come to the truth. Everything has finally come together. I cannot refute your point about your presence inside the shed, Motion. But now, neither can you!
For fuck's sake!
You were in the shed, Motion. You have now stated this on the record. This is fact. But you were the only one in there, were you?
You seem to have forgotten something.
And that would be?
I was only in there for a couple minutes. If I wasn't alone, as you put it, then surely I would have been in there for longer.
Agreed.
What are you playing at?
In order to have been in the shed for longer than a couple of minutes, there must have been someone with you. Thank you for helping prove my point. According to the chat logs in Degen Zone, you were active at around 3 to 4 PM.
Ha! That helps my case. I thought you were the prosecutor.
For the East Australians. Can anyone tell me what time roughly that is in England? No. That's about 4 AM. So you were awake at around 3 AM, went in the shed and didn't come out until almost an hour later. Confess now, Motion, and save us all some time. We all know what happened. You were shagging your Nan.
Get fudging lives! Fudge off! You're all stupid!
I rest my case.